most decadent dessert ever,
It is.
or the way you start your day.
It is.
And my dear Mimi McKenzie and I, we are going to do our best. Because actually, the way we are going to follow it is that we're going to follow it with kind of like a regional specialty.
That's
and
true.
Something that you're bringing from home, maybe, if you're from the South, for example, and you're bringing it to wherever you may be, in the North or the Midwest or the Northeast. Or the Northwest, wherever you happen to be. This is something that is really like a heritage item. It's from my favorite snack company. It's 3 pounds of corn fritter bites. 3 easy payments of $16.65. $49.94 is your price. Free shipping and handling. I'm going to say a couple of things. You're getting about 90 pieces, which is about 15 servings. So on your 4th of July parties, and this will arrive in time for 4th of July, you're going to be able to bring the corn fritter heritage, flavor, and experience to folks who might already know it, or you're going to introduce them to it. So Mimi McKenzie is one of our gourmet holiday experts. Will you share with us, please? Because I was like, I need an overview of corn fritters. Where did they come from, and who really makes them?
Yeah, so this is the quintessential Southern summertime snack at its finest. And my favorite snack company, we are all about fun food fast. If you've been to the South on the boardwalks, maybe in some famous restaurants, you know what a corn fritter is, and you also know that it is a bear to make them.
Yeah, what would you have to do?
Yeah, oh my goodness. Well, let me just show you how we start so you all know what a corn fritter is. We start with that big, beautiful, succulent corn on the cob, those yellow kernels that are just so buttery and sweet. We then fold that into a cream sauce batter. We then enrobe it into a crispy batter after that. Then we flash freeze it. So after they're partially cooked, you are receiving them at home and you can just pop them into your air fryer or your oven for a few minutes, and you have this quintessential Southern treat.
And so all you're doing is finishing them off. So if you see in the overview, right, 3 pounds of corn fritters. The thing is that oftentimes you see corn fritters on the menu at your restaurant, and you're like, oh, I'm totally getting them. Why?
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm never going to take the time to cook these at home.
Never.
First of all, I'm not sourcing that amazing corn kernel. Second of all,
that's true.
It's something where you've got to be the perfect hand when it comes to the mixture of, I believe it's like egg whites and then also the dough.
Yes, the dough as well.
You have to know how to do the flour, so you have to know how to do it properly.
Then you have to flash freeze it.
Right, you can't cook it too
and then
long
batter
or
it.
too short. Yeah.
So have you ever tried to make these yourself? Okay, well I have, and let me just tell you, we take all the work out of it for you because it is beautiful sweet corn, yellow corn loaded right in there, enrobed in that sauce, and then the crispy batter on the outside, then hand dropped, and then partially cooked. So literally from frozen inside the zipper bag that we give you 2 1.5 pound bags into your oven, into your air fryer, and you have this quintessential Southern treat.
We're going to go this way.
Yeah,
do you mind, Mimi?
No, let's do it.
You're looking at about 6 fritters makes a serving. We're looking at about 15 servings in what your purchase is going to have for you. So it's about $3 a serving. And remember, if you got the turkey burgers from Rastelli, you know, if you got the Berkshire pork patties earlier, if you picked up the calzones, these go with all of that. So this is how you change and transform your 4th of July celebration from being one that's kind of ho-hum burgers and dogs to, oh my gosh, this is like being at a restaurant.
Rachel, it pairs beautifully with barbecue sauce. With, if you want something more savory, like, you know, like a hot sauce here that we're showing you with. But, you know, really, it's all about substituting the French fries. Yeah, I know. Substitute the French fries. Add your coleslaw. Add your baked beans. Here it is as a dipper for a barbecue, you know, just as by the pool. Here we have it as croutons for your strawberry salad. Here we're showing it with marinara sauce. But I have to be completely honest with you.
Traditionally, how is it supposed to be served?
There you go.
And I want you to know that if you're buying corn fritters and you're hosting some folks from the South, they're going to want it with some maybe maple syrup.
Yep, that's
by the way.
Or some honey drizzle.
Yes.
Or maybe some powdered sugar.
Yeah.
It is all about that sweet succulent corn enrobed inside, or excuse me, folded into that beautiful batter, then enrobed in the crispy crust. So if you love hush puppies, and you know what they are from the South, if you love funnel cake bites from the North, you will absolutely love corn fritters. They're sweet, they're tender, they're crispy on the outside, The flavor,
You know what?
it's true.
I
The
love corn,
flavor
Mimi.
is phenomenal.
I totally love corn,
Okay,
Mimi.
I'm gonna
and
go
I
in for a
also
bite.
love food that's for people who are 12 and under. Like that is my jam. Like that's where I live.
Oh my God, that is so
this
good.
is like the perfect, again, turn up the volume on the barbecue, the dining al fresco that you're going to have for the 4th of July. These are guaranteed to arrive in time for the 4th of July. And by the way, I'm getting limited. You're getting 90, so it's 15 servings. If you've got,
That's a
you've got
lot.
family coming over and everybody has little kids, you know, they got little kids coming with you, like, how exactly do I create a kids menu for them? Or what's something that is going to get everybody excited, the kids and the adults?
Well, here's
The
your
corn
vegetable.
Fritters. And here's your vegetable. and the
Here's
corn
your
in there.
vegetable enrobed in a beautiful sauce
Yum.
and a crispy light batter that only takes about 8 to 10 minutes to do, whether it be in your air fryer or your oven. My sister, it only took her 5 minutes to test these. She absolutely said it's Hilton Head all over again. If you've been to Williamsburg, if you've been down to the boardwalks on the Chesapeake, corn fritters are the bomb, I'm telling you, and they are light and crispy and they're not oil laden.
One question, because as you're watching, my jam is, how do I cook these? So I want to know, how do they come? What do I do when I get them home?
Right.
Do
So
you have a bag or no?
No, I don't have a bag.
All
So they come in 2 zipper reclosable bags, 1.5 pounds each. You just take out whatever you want. The air fryer is about 400 degrees for about 8 to 10 minutes. Again, it depends on your air fryer. In the oven, you want to jack that up to about 450, and you want to go about 12 minutes because the secret.
Nice. Yeah, that's what I want.
Because the secret is, in all honesty, you want that crispy outside. You don't want it like really heavy and soft and chewy. You want it nice and crispy and bright. Yeah. And then on the inside, you want it really nice and creamy and chewy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So Mimi brings us the corn fritters. M64064 is your item number. 3 easy payments of $16.65. 5 easy payments if you use your Q card. That's one of our like perfect items arriving in time for the 4th of July. Mimi, thank you. We'll be back in a minute.
Time for another how to